So here we are with a tutorial on how to play Brain Stew by Green Day off their album Insomniac. Before jumping into much specifics and getting into the tuning, it's called a half step down. From this string all the way to this string, it'd be like this: D sharp, G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A sharp, D sharp. The first part is getting down the simple chords to this. So first you'd go with 5 and 7. So 5 right here on the E string, and then 7 on the A string, and then put them both together. And then you keep that same kind of chord formation, and you go from 7 and 5 right here. I mean 5 and 7, down 2 steps to 3 and 5. One more step down to 2 and 4. Another step to 1 and 3, and then another step to open and 2. So all together it would look like this. So there you go. For the chorus sections, it's the same kind of idea. It's just in between hitting the notes, you have to do a scratch on the strings, which a scratch is when it sounds like this. So basically how to do a scratch, think of like playing all the strings open like this, but instead of keeping your hands out at the frets, you put your fingers on the strings, but you don't press them down. So instead of doing it like this, it would sound like this. So that's a scratch, and this is how that plays into the chorus, and the tabs are down below. So yeah, it's a pretty easy one to grasp, and now we'll move on to the bridge part.
My eyes feel like they're gonna bleed.
Right after the second chorus hits and goes, you hear this little sound in between, and this is how the rhythm goes, and the tabs are down below as usual. So here we go. And I would say the best place to hit the strings on is like right here on the G, the D, the G, and the B string. So like, and this is not a scratch, but it's more like an X hit. And so an X hit is when you would put your hands on the strings as usual, and you also palm mute it. So like, that, and then once you get into the last part of that, it goes like this. that's how you do the post bridge. It's pretty easy. Then for the outro, it's pretty simple. The only kind of difficult part about this one is the timing. You would just do the same exact chord progression, except the way that I did it in the video was I would do like this. So follow the tabs below as I play this, and I'll explain a little further. So I would hit I would for 4 hits string. I would on 4 counts hit the E string on the 5th fret, and then I would all together go with 7 on both the A string and the D string, so like this. So all together, and then go with the whole riff as usual. So. But after you hit 2 and the 4s, once you hit the 3 and the 1 and the open and 2, it's all together. So instead of doing this, it instead moves to just the whole chord. So all together, this is what it should sound like. And then once you hit that chord progression, and get to the end, after that open note, the last note you play of the song is this. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's very easy. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this instruction video on how to play Brain Stew by Green Day, and there's always more covers to come.